In just 4 minutes, you'll learn 10 essential Spanish words that will boost your language skills. We're about to embark on a journey that will make Spanish less foreign and more familiar. Imagine the doors these 10 words can open and the conversations they can spark. With these tools, you're not just memorizing words, you're embracing a culture, a people, and a whole new world of experiences. So are you ready? Prepare to immerse yourself in a language journey starting with the word otro. Our first word is otro, which means other. Picture this. You're in a cafe in Barcelona, you've just finished your coffee and you want another. In Spanish, you'd say, quiero otro café. Now you try using otro in a sentence. Next up, we have easy, which translates to that. Just picture yourself pointing at a shiny red car and saying, me gusta ese coche, which means, I like that car. Engaging, isn't it? Your turn to use ese in a sentence. Moving on to 3 new words, la, si, and mi, translating to thee, if, and me, respectively. Let's dive right in. La is a definite article used to denote something specific. It's like saying the cat instead of just a cat. Next is si, a conditional word that introduces a hypothetical scenario. It's the Spanish equivalent of the English word if. Lastly, me is a reflexive pronoun used to refer to oneself. It is similar to I or me in English. Now let's put these words into action with a sentence. If the cat sees me, it runs away, translates to si la gata me ve huya. Did you notice how we used si, la, and me? Practice this sentence a few times to familiarize yourself with these words. Keep in mind, the more you use them, the more natural they'll feel. Ready to use ella, si, and me in a sentence? Let's dive into the next 3 words, ya, ver, and porque, which mean already, to see, and because. These words, while simple on their own, can be used to craft complex sentences that can significantly enhance your Spanish communication skills. Ya is a versatile word that is often used to indicate that something has already happened. For example, in the sentence ya he comido, it means I have already eaten. Next, we have ver, which translates to see. It's used just like its English counterpart. For instance, voy a ver una película translates to I am going to see a movie. Finally, porque is the Spanish word for because. It's used to provide reasons or explanations. An example would be no voy porque estoy cansado, which means I am not going because I am tired. Now let's combine these words. Porque ya veo el final translates into because I already see the end. It's your time to shine using ya, ver, and porque in a sentence. Finally, we have dar and cuando, translating to give and when. Dar is a verb that refers to the act of giving. It's used in many contexts, just like its English counterpart. Cuando, on the other hand, is a conjunction that's used to denote time. It's the Spanish equivalent of when. Now, let's put these words into action. Consider the phrase, when you give love, you receive love. In Spanish, this translates to cuando das amor, recibes amor. Here, cuando is used to indicate the time, and dar is used in its second-person singular form, das, meaning you give. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try using these words in different sentences. For instance, cuando doy un regalo, me siento feliz, which means when I give a gift, I feel happy. Now challenge yourself to use da and cuando in a sentence. Well done on learning these 10 essential Spanish words. Try weaving them into your everyday conversations, a small step that can tremendously boost your Spanish proficiency. Remember, language learning is a journey, not a destination. So keep practicing and stay tuned for more language learning tips.